Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. The action has already started.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lukaku, and he's made certain that won't get through. Lens are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
And it's Lukaku, more than happy to take the muscular approach. Robinho, it's got through to him. It's got through. Lukaku. De Gea can hoist it clear. That's found its target. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Neymar having a look, and we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. It's a brilliant interception. Guangzhou do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Played out to the right. Bale tries lifting it over, and he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. And it's Bale. Neymar.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Vidal plays it forward. Robinho. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Neymar. Can he score? He's missed, but not by that far.
That's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Has gone out. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Lukaku. 30 minutes gone. Neymar. Kante gets it back. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Aubameyang. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Lukaku.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Aubameyang. Conte. Breaks on here. Nicely measured pass. Now it's Robinho. Gets into some space. Can he put it away? Goal! Lawns! First blood drawn. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Beautifully done. De Bruyne. He's come loose. He's got through. Now it's Aubameyang. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gets good distance on it. And the half-time whistle goes. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Lens leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Shakes the shoot! Caught offside that time.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Robinho. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku tries to stroke it through. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rafael Varane. Felipe. Sergio Ramos. Conte. Daniel Carvajal. Going through. Hoists it high. Can he finish? It's a goal!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Vidal simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's got away. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Wanju Evergrande seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Neymar. Decent looking ball. Offside? Yes, it is.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Socrates tries to get it forward quickly. Bale with a definite foul there. for Pastathopoulos. Lens may be thinking about substitutions now. They still have 2 available. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's the chance to counter. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Mertens. Sergio Ramos does well to read it and intercepts. Mertens tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Mertens. Lukaku pings it out wide. Lukaku. Good clearance and very necessary. Now it's Neymar. He's through, now is he in? Neymar shoots! It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Lens can make their change now with a break in play. Guangzhou go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neymar, it's got through, and that intervention was very necessary. Cleared without complication.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mertens, and it's Robinho. Played back in. Could try cutting inside here. Now, can he capitalise? That's great strength on the ball. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Lens are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Now it's Lukaku. And now the finish! Big chance! They've managed to get it away. Now it's Robinho. He's still got it, needs help. Timely intervention.
Lens are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
He's in, and the shot! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Massive leap! No, he didn't quite meet it right. He's tried one! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Conte. Conte. Now it's Bale. Kante is desperately calling for it out wide.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
"90 minutes up, we're into stoppage time. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, sweet feet. Son Heung-min, he's gone for it! Boots it to safety. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. And in the end, it got away. They just weren't allowed to build on their lead. They lost their lead, and they lost the game. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here. Has a pop! And he heaves it forward. Now it's Immobile. Let us put a stop to that. Now it's Neymar. Chan hits one! Aguero. Oh, good ball. Plays it back. Neymar. Forward it goes. Now it's Immobile. Immobile. Oh, really good feet from him. He's left his man. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Enrique boots it to safety. Neymar displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's come loose. So who's he picking out? So does he stay or does he go? That's the question on everyone's lips where the manager's contract is concerned.
Yeah, he'll have no problems dealing with his situation, but he has to be careful that his players don't use the uncertainty as an excuse.
He slid it through. De Gea claims it. Pepe gets into the right position to intercept. Madrid do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They're a very mobile unit. Good players always on the move, which sparks reactions from the opposition to create little pockets of space.
Mbappe. He's got away. That'll be a throw-in. It's got through and Pepe tries to get it forward quickly. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Lacazette going for goal. Goal!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Madrid draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scoring.
Neymar! Goal! They are right back in business. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Aguero. Going through. Shot at goal! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Red Star get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Neymar. Aguero. Neymar plays it forward, and it's Immobile. And the counter is on. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Aguero. Ronaldinho. Mbappe gets his foot in there. Ronaldinho is fouled. So he's plotting something before playing it in. And it's Neymar. Nicely controlled. Out wide to the right. Cut out in the nick of time. Savic. Breaks on here. Mbappe. He's got away. Mbappe goes for goal. This could fall anywhere. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And we hit half-time. Red Star come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. Well played, he saw that coming. Goulam goes steaming forward. He's left his man. A chance! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Mbappe going through. Zaya shoots! Aimed long and direct. Ronaldinho pushes it out wide. He's got away. Lovely feet. Chance to shoot. And it's Ronaldinho. Gets it back. Hoists it high. The shot's on! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Aguero has a goal! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Son Heung-min clips one through. Morata, Son Heung-min. Red Star still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Decent progress down the left. Neymar plays a clever pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Marco Asensio probably knew he was off, as his sheepish glance suggests.
And it's Son Heung-min. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Neymar goes looking. He's made sure that one belts one. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level.
He's had a go! Gulam gets good distance on it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
This is promising. He's left his man. He'll have a dip! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Pepe knocks it away. Alex Telles. Up to meet it! Should have equalised.
Lacazette appears to be absolutely seething with himself after squandering the chance to equalise.
Red Star can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Has a swing at it!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Morata. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Mbappe. Mbappe! Swept in. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Asensio plays it out to the flank. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Enrique tries to get it forward quickly. Tries to stroke it through. Well positioned to make that interception.
Red Star certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Aimed long and direct.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Big chance! Oh, and in again! Sticks it away! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. De Gea reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Red Star could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? So that's it. It is all over. Red Star did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Red Star just seemed to be one of those sides that thrives on adversity. The tough
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And as you can see, we've already started here. So his contractual situation is sorted. One less concern for the manager. Fernandinho. Firmino.
Horsens have used that right flank to great effect recently. I've enjoyed some of the stuff they've produced down there.
Dodo receives it in a wide position. Shapes the shoots. And the follow-up. And it's a goal! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Horsens trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Horsens will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
Well, Peter, they play a very attractive brand of possession football as long as they avoid passing for passing's sake and maintain an end product intent.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Horsens seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that. No? No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Ziyech. Horsens ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Played out to the right. That'll be a throw-in. Firmino. Fernandinho has a look and has a go. For Pastathopoulos. Lemar battles to win it back. Sergio Busquets. Now it's Eriksen. He's left his man. And he's on a charge. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. De Bruyne, and it's De Bruyne. Socrates has it in a wide position, so what next? And a shot! Chooses to go back. Hits one! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better.
Red Star produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of...
He'll have a dip! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Red Star take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Roberto Firmino, face to face with the keeper. Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got away. Neymar! Oh, that is an awful miss.
Neymar really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
Going through. Can he shoot? It's broken loose. Turns and goes back. Out wide to the right. Massive leap! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted, into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely...
And a shot! What about it? And already they're looking to run away with it.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and big chance! There it is! And what a start! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
So, a breakthrough already. Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They do prefer an element of caution, Peter, and get behind the ball in numbers, but those numbers have licence to be carefree once a breakaway is sprung.
A real chance to break. And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Now a chance to break. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. De Bruyne goes wandering offside.
Yeah, he was off. Ever so slightly, but he was off.
And now they can launch a counter. Chiellini was typically well positioned. And now the breakaway. Abubakar looks to dink one in. And he just whacks it away. Great leap! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Red Star get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
There's a long ball. And it's De Bruyne. Going for goal! They are rampant! And he's off the mark. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Vincent Abubakar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Red Star take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
And it's Meunier. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Meunier is charging up on the overlap. And the shot! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Vincent Abubakar very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
De Bruyne. Room for a shot. He's had a look. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Now it's Neymar. Tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. De Bruyne pings it out wide. De Bruyne. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No way through there. Mbappe. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's left his man. Chiellini demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Now it's Neymar. Abubakar gets through. Shot at goal! Goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive.
He's had a shot! He has done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. That'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
It really has been... Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Hurls himself at it! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction. You get my drift?
Manchester will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
One-touch passing is part and parcel of the way they operate, and when it all comes together, it's a joy to watch.
And it's Pogba. Has gone out. Bellerin. Neymar sticks in a foot to win it back. Felipe. Savic. Ziyech. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Strong punch. Morata. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? It's the through ball. He's got away. Hits one! And it's a goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And the finish! He's got away with one there.
Neymar certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And he has been fouled there. And it's Felipe. Pjanic.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Stones. Pogba. Pjanic. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. That's a good foot. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Neymar. Pogba. Now it's Immobile. Here it comes. Gomez boots it to safety. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Felipe. Crosses it, hits it first time! Danger averted for now. Now it's Neymar. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Now it's Neymar. It's Ronaldinho. Savic. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Forward it goes. He's through the middle. Going through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Shot at goal! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Oh, has a swing at it! Massive leap! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Socrates
about that chance that
out.
just went by, that left flank is an area the defence needs to be very wary of in light of recent games.
Morata. Look at the defender bombing. Hits one! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Morata simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
And he's made certain that won't get through. And the first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Red Star in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're already into the second period. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Looking to shoot! And he heaves it forward. Savic threads one through. Felipe Luis crosses in a low one. Repelled by the keeper. Morata. Morata needed to come up with a better ball.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
De Bruyne. It's Ronaldinho. He's through. Has a pop! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Time for a change in personnel. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ronaldinho.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Savic. Mertens. Short. Going for goal! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Gets up to head it! He's scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Aimed long and direct. Savic. Played out to the right. Immobile. Goes for goal! Oh, denied at the last.
Manchester know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Socrates knocks it away. Son Heung-min. Mertens. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Hector Bellerin. Fine defending there. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And it's Pjanic. Ziyech. Out to the left it goes. And he's there to hoof it away. That's the throw. Savic. Pjanic. Ziyech. Drilled in low. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Pjanic. And he's cut it out. Away from immediate danger. Felipe Luis positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Pjanic. Felipe Luis has come steaming up from the back for this. He can get that clear. Pjanic.